All right, we live. Episode 20, Mech-Hop Mondays. Dack Janiels. You know what it do. The crowd goes wild, perfectly delayed. Anyway. The crowd goes wild, perfectly delayed. Yeah, you gotta mute your shit.
Yeah, that was mine live. I was like wondering, I was like,
what happened?
I wish you could have like Lex Luger one shots in there.
That'd be hard.
Dope, I just posted this thing up too.
Oh, what? Earl Sweatshirt just dropped something new?
Is it odd?
I don't know. I'm trying to listen to it right now.
You listen to new 21 Savage?
No, I didn't.
That's that shit, dude.
Yeah?
Download it, dude. It's the best. It's literally like, it's so tight. It's a good start to finish album. You know what I mean? You can listen to the whole thing. Metro Boomin produced the whole thing, so it's fucking nice and dark.
Come on.
Are you still trying to pull up that Earl Sweatshirt?
This shit is fucking... There are no lyrics. On the preview, at least.
Oh, is it just instrumental?
I guess the whole thing is. I don't know if this is like a preview and it's just a... Oh, yeah, it does say right here. Only a 1 minute instrumental with a sample and a dusty groove. Huh.
It's a banger.
It's big. It's like old school sounding. Interesting. I hope he has like a project going on or something.
Don't mind me just organizing my desktop while on Mech-Hop Mondays.
Please come join us. For the love of God, I'm so bored.
Desktop organization class.
Yeah, here we go. Live stream.
Oh. Tanner, what's your typical process for sound design? What's your main synth you post-process or you sample? I use like Massive and Serum for like 99% of my shit. And then a couple songs I've used like Reason with Maelstrom. But yeah, I pretty much just use like for the last like 10 tunes, it's been like Serum. And then I guess for post-processing, honestly, I try to do like I like do make all my shit from scratch, and I've been using a lot of like my own wavetables or just like brought the massive ones into Serum and shit to use my familiar ones, you know. And then I'll my post-processing is essentially just like OTT, and then like some like tiny bit of tonal delay or something like that on my guns and shit, you know. But on a lot of like the more like bro step sounds and shit, dude. I don't know. You know how it is, dude. Like if it's like already like 90% out of the synth, it's like
yeah,
make it a little bit louder. But I don't like to make my shit. I mix down really quiet, like at like -9 or 10.
Yeah.
On a lot of my shit now. So I mean, I figure my synths don't need to be like fucking crazy out there. You know what I mean? So.
Right. Yeah, I just got in the habit of mixing down a little bit louder because I was like stupid quiet mix downs for a while.
Do you resample?
I'm sorry?
You resample in your synths?
Depends on the case. A lot of the times I work in MIDI, but yeah, there's always like times where I just bounce shit down and bounce shit down.
I've been the most stubborn person ever, and I literally only worked in MIDI for like 90% of everything that's come out. You know what I mean? There's occasional sound here and there I might just like chop it up, you know? But I wrote this tune recently, just like a fucking rigmarole, and it's like super resampled. Like every bass I like bounced out, processed, and then bounced again, and then that's the final, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's good if you want to get like like a certain phase reset on like a really stereo sound or whatever.
Yeah.
Like or like if you were using some kind of standard phaser that didn't have like complete control, like serums or something like that, you can just bounce and like get the exact modulation you want and just keep using that one, as opposed to like in MIDI it would always be a changing phase with the phaser.
Yeah. I do like the pitch cutoff in Massive, and I miss that.
Yeah.
A lot. I mean, you can still like kind of do it with like the tune, you know what I mean, on it, like global tune or whatever, but like, or like you know, max, like turning up the voices on your shit and kind of like phasing it like that. But
yeah,
I can get like the craziest fucking shit out of like doing pitch shit, you know?
Right. Yeah, especially if you've got like detuned sounds and everything, like pitch bends can make that shit go wild.
Dude, I had a long time where I literally wrote all my shit and it, like, for the most part, nothing was like pitch moving. It was just like flat. Like,
yeah.
It's like a random like sharp one, you know? Here and there.
Yeah. Yep. That's how it goes, though. I mean, for bass lines and everything, it's, I don't know. It sounds weird sometimes if you just have it moving all around.
Yeah.
But, what, in your opinion, is the best effects VST for drum compression or saturation if you do so?
What do you? I don't know. What first?
I don't know. If you're talking about drum, are you talking about like your drum bus, or are you talking about individual drum hit compression? What? Because there's definitely different situations where you would do different things.
Because I use the Ableton compressor for. I pretty much only use a compressor just to sidechain my sub and like my synths. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to my kicks and shit, you know. And I used to use the Ableton stock one. And like, I mean, I know a ton of people who swear by the Waves compressor. And I know a ton of people who swear by the Logic compressor and stuff like that. And I figure if you know what it's doing and stuff, or know people who swear by Volume Shaper too. I mean, you know, I mean, if you know what it's doing and it makes the desired effect that you need.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's not so much like what compressor it is so much as it is like your compression settings. Because every compressor pretty much does the same thing. There are different like circuit types and stuff like that that'll, I don't know, like Logic's compressor has like 9 different circuit types that you can go through. They all have like slightly different discoloration and like different parameters, but the bottom line is if you have settings and everything that work universally, then that's good. Like you just gotta understand like attack and release times and what kind of ratios are way too much or whatever, because you don't want to over compress your drum bus or that just gets flat, you know.
Or just get Volume Shaper and watch the Barely Live Volume Shaper tutorial.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was talking about like actual drum bus compression, not just like side chaining.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like in terms of like for like your most of your stuff on your drums, like if you're running everything to another bus and you're side chaining, like you're saying and stuff, you might want to pick something specific that you know is gonna work really well for that and something like that. But you're just fucking side chaining shit like old Dack over here.
Yeah. I do regular compressor side chains too.
Saturn for saturation. FabFilter Saturn though for saturation is like the only one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually just recently picked that up.
I like the feedback a lot. Yeah. You can like tune the feedback a little bit and shit, and it's like
yeah,
I like doing that. But I don't really saturate shit too much, dude. That's like a last little texture thing for me. It's like cool.
Yeah. Especially with Saturn, it's a multi-band saturator, so you can like give different frequency bands different types of distortion or saturation, which is really, really good.
Yeah.
And it allows you to like control the dynamics after saturation too, so you could like flatten something out or still have like the transient somewhat intact.
Or like leave those crazy like fucking super high pitched ones at the end. And it's almost like a long tonal delay.
Yeah,
which I really like. You can fucking sometimes I'll automate my frequency down on one of the sounds, so it kind of gives it like a little phaser down. But
That's dope. I haven't done
Does
anything
Astro
like
Boy
that.
VIP exist?
Yeah, it did, but I lost it. The project file like got corrupt or like accidentally deleted or something, so I could never do anything with it, which sucked. That was
Is there
right.
a bounce?
I'm sorry.
Is there a bounce?
I don't have it on this computer at least. It might honestly be on a computer that my mom has. Oh wait,
Do you just find it?
wait, yeah, Astro Boy VIP came out on Resurface.
No, it didn't. That really got put out there. That was the first thing. It was actually on the release.
Oh shit.
You just got
Yeah,
crashed.
it was gonna be on so it was gonna be on Resurface originally, and then I lost the project file and I couldn't do anything more to it. And I was like, I don't want to put it out how it is. So yeah, I have a balance.
Nice. That's dope.
That's
Always
fun.
a good feeling. Sometimes I'll look up old ones because like I had a hard drive crash too, but I had like a lot of stuff backed up. But there's some like random project files I just lost.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
I'm like trying to think of ones that they'll never be at VIP of, like 650. Like one of my newest ones up
Here,
until crash, you know.
since somebody asked about it, I'm just gonna
Yeah, play
upload
it.
it on my SoundCloud real quick. I'll just put it up for a minute.
You just put it up for a sec.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sub artillery's in here. He said Fortress still slays.
Hell yeah. Fucking Fortress. I will never live that one down. Yeah, why the fuck not, right?
You drop it.
It is on my SoundCloud.
Did you see the music video I'm dropping today?
Yeah, dude. Give it the plug. Tell people what's up.
No, did you see it? No.
Oh, I haven't actually seen it.
I literally sent it to Jesse like this morning. I was like, oh, here's the video, by the way. We're dropping. Sorry, Jesse Subtronics. But yeah, I am dropping the fucking Trends free download and music video for that today, which I'm stoked on.
Right.
We like shot because the original song Trends was just like a tune that they had and as a rap tune, and then we wrote the Jesse and I were working on that collab, and then I got a copy of the acapella from the Twins, and they were like, fucking try it out, you know, and it literally fits so perfect on it. We're just like, dude, let's do it. So we shot a video for the rap version out here, and then do you know Basscraft?
Oh, man.
Basscraft edited it, and it's fucking tight.
That's dope.
Oh, Deathmatic is here, dude. Amen.
Oh, what?
That kid killed it.
I think either Tanner or Recoil actually.
Oh, that summer giveaway it ended last Friday, or like the Friday before that. I think it might have been two weeks ago. But we had like a ton of entries, and the winner was look up his name on my email. The winner was 2 down.
Should work now. Yes.
But yeah,
Tight. Very tight.
you need to do Mech-Hop hats though, dude. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to. Just gotta get things in order. You feel me?
Yeah, we did.
EXL, man. Oh, it's gonna be good times. What's up with what's new with 40 ounce? Do you guys have a new compilation? That
Yeah, we
you're,
actually
like,
just announced the third compilation, which was our longest time between compilations. I think it was like 4 months, 5 months that we did. But yeah, I'm just looking at the track listing right here. Yeah, we got stuff from Digitist, Init, Hami, Subtronics, Bomber, Freefall. Shit, I'll just play the one that I'm dropping on there.
yeah.
I wrote this Silent Hill tune. I sent this one? I think I did.
Which one?
Silent Hill one?
Let me check.
I wrote this one.
Is it called Silent Hill?
What up?
Is it called Silent Hill?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. I literally was writing so much like broy and like happy shit. I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking. So I've been playing the fuck. I have like an emulator on my Mac on my laptop. So when I like travel, I've been playing the fucking original on there, which is like the hardest game to play because the controls suck. It's like the worst. I was inspired one night, frustrated. I couldn't fucking play and get past this one part, so I fucking wrote that.
Oh yeah. I've never played any of this Silent Hill game.
Really?
Yeah.
The newer ones are way sick. Like the ones that came out on like PS2 and PS3 were really, really fun.
Yeah.
I had the demo for PT.
I did that. I did play through that. That was
Play the- Dude, the Resident Evil one's so much tighter, dude. It just came out.
Really?
Yeah. It's like the Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, aren't they doing like isn't that a remaster or something? Or they're doing like Resident Evil 4 remaster.
Yeah,
something like
they
that.
dropped 4, 5, and 6 like remaster, or 4 and 5 remaster versions.
Oh, okay.
And now they announced the new one, and it's Resident Evil 7, but it's like not even listed. Like it doesn't even say 7 on it. It's just called Resident Evil.
Uh-huh.
But it's all first person, and it's like way more like horror-y.
That's dope.
To be straight, dude, when you play it, it's like pretty much they're like, oh shit, they called off making the new Silent Hill with PT, so we're just gonna fucking take the same idea and make it way doper 3 years later, you know?
Yeah.
I've been playing have you seen all like the remasters that came out? Do shit.
The remasters that came out of what?
Like they put out like all the old like Rockstar games on like this PlayStation Store. So I have like the old ones, and I bought Manhunt and Bully.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they're so dope.
I did not see that at all. I never even got to play Bully, but I heard that it was like a really good game.
Dude, it was tight.
It was so controversial when it came out. I remember that.
Fucking Manhunt was controversial, dude.
I don't think I ever even like looked up Manhunt.
Yeah, shout out to Logan Bush. He knows tank controls in Silent Hill, dude. So,
I got you.
Thanks.
anyway, sorry, I was just reading this email.
Yeah, no worries. We're all chilling. Doing things too. It's so weird, dude. I like completely blanked on Astro Boy VIP.
Dylan, if your mom wouldn't let you get Manhunt when you were a kid, in the comments, you should just get it now. I'd like say, dude, I probably sampled it in like 4 or 5 tunes, like because all like the little one shots from the guys are so usable, and they're just like you know you can find the files for like almost any old game, like all the audio. I abuse Street Fighter samples. That's like one of my little like secrets. If you guys want to find like a shit ton of really good like ha and like karate sounds. Fucking Fighter 2 effects pack.
That's big.
Yeah. Also low key, like the fucking what's the other one called? I have to look it up now. God damn it. Oh, Tony Hawk Underground sounds. That's the one. Just like little background noise fillers.
That's huge.
Yes, dude.
Damn.
Logan Bush said he's caught the new first Devil May Cry games, dude. I played the first one. That was probably the first
Oh,
yeah, that's probably the first hard ass game I finished, dude. And that was sure was
yes.
like
Dude, do they have 1, 2, and 3 on like for PS4?
yeah,
Do they have the remaster on PS4?
yeah.
So I know they just released the remaster of the new one with the noisiest soundtrack like a couple months ago or something.
Which is the noisy soundtrack on that's so tight. There's some like standalone tracks on that I like play out.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, the Hunter theme, the first boss that you burst in that game, that was so fucking epic. God, I love that game. I was telling Callie about that, and she was getting all psyched. She was like, I need to get you that. You gotta get on Rocket League again, bro.
I know. And then I just get
I said this
discouraged.
was
I'm just like, yeah. I need to just get back. Half of my time on there, as you know, dude, very well, but just to anyone else, I just like talk shit. And while I play Rocket League, I just like I'm like that friend you don't want to bring around who gets like obnoxious when they drink, you know?
That shit is so funny.
Pretty tight.
Nice shot, JK.
They're on every miss. Is there a way to extract sound files off of PS2? I would just look up online, dude, because like a lot of people have uploaded like the ROMs for it, and I think that they probably already separated out the files because that's how I get all of my ones, and I have a bunch of Silent Hill sound effects from like one of the PS2 versions, so you can for sure do it.
Yeah, I never really did the like sound bites thing. I always like if I wanted to sample from something. I mean, this was back in the day too, but I would just go record it off YouTube.
Dude, straight. I've done that so many times on tunes too that I just like couldn't be fucked with to like download them. The Silent Hill sample though on that tune was like probably the longest thing that I worked on that song. Like worked on because I had to like download the fucking movie. Which finding an original like stream of it is like for the first version is somehow like really, really hard. You can find the second one because the second one sucks, you know, but the first one's just like so hard to find. So I had to like download the whole thing, convert that to audio, and just dude, it was like an hour and a half audio file, and I was like, fuck. For one little part in the beginning where she just it's like the young girl. There isn't a single clip on YouTube where it's just like that scene, dude.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
What do you think about Splice?
About Splice?
Yeah.
I've never even used it.
You haven't used Splice?
No. I mean, I understand the idea behind it.
Cop a month and try it, dude. Because it's like, I have to be honest, like I probably should use Splice in like month bursts and like use it, download a bunch of shit, and then like, because there's some months too where I just like forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For like random little tiny fucking sound effects and stuff like that, super tight. And I found a ton of like little chant vocals in there from like it has because all they do is take the packs from like Prime Loops and stuff like in those bigger companies that'll like give them access to those packs on the subscription. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you don't have to download the whole pack. You can just snag one at a time. You know, and play them live on the preview. You know what I mean?
That's fucking dope. I did not know that.
Dude, so yeah, I mean, like, you can go on to Splice and literally just type in like what kind of sample or whatever you want, like percussion, vocal, effects, air. Then it'll sample like give you either like packs that have like those kinds in them or like individual samples, and then you can sort by key and tempo. So you're like,
Gotcha.
oh, sick.
That's really good.
But it's almost one of those things where it's like they have like such a huge thing, and there is a ton of garbage you got to weave through on there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's like anything.
Yeah.
If I could tell you the amount of drum samples I have that I don't use at all.
Well, what I've been doing too is like when I use something in a tune, I've been throwing it in a folder. I'm like, cool. Like when I finish a tune, I like bounce out. Like, oh, not bounce them out, but I just take my individual samples that I use in that. I'm like, cool. No, those ones work. You know?
That's a pretty good idea.
Because I tried labeling things, but I just forget.
Yeah.
And then I'm in like writing mode, and I'm like, I'm not gonna label that. Fuck. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not responsible in that manner. Every single time I like go through drum packs and go all the way through that shit.
Nemo with the tip too. He was like cop the Sullivan King pack, and yeah, that dude. Keaton's the man one, and that pack is insane. It's so yeah. One of the dudes from Icon, like he was like a really sick. He did that too in Pure Evil with Jaws a while ago, and he's done a bunch of stuff on Uplink and on. But yeah, it's like metal hybrid step shit, dude. And it's like fucking the pack he recorded are like the cleanest guitar samples.
Yeah. I love the Doom soundtrack, dude. That is the coolest guitar-based shit I've ever heard.
Oh yeah. I tried to get through it, dude. And it was just kind of boring.
Yeah, I didn't pick up the game. I just saw the videos on the soundtrack and everything, and I've heard like the tracks from it. Super fire.
I like was partying like for my birthday. Then my sister's birthday was like 6 days after, so we kept partying. Pog was at my house, so we were just like continue the rage, you know. And then finally it stopped, and I finally get sick. I'm so pissed.
Ugh. It's the worst.
Yeah.
I was Pog doing.
I'm just like, what up?
I was Pog doing.
Dude, he's good, killing it.
Yeah, he's been fucking killing shit. Zachary Brown says, question for the stream. Why you such a bitch?
What up?
My dude Zachary Brown from out your way.
ZB?
Yeah.
I don't know him, but
It's cool. Check the sounds resource. They have a lot of multi-platforms.
we should do like a. Well, I'm trying to do like a weed hangout.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pack dubstep stoners all up in the fucking thing. Just talk weed. Like
Yeah. All I do is sativa. Indica's alright, but I can like only smoke sativa.
I get hell anxiety if I smoke any sativa.
That's how I am with indica. I mean, I can smoke it, but like,
You will smoke it.
yeah. Like sativa, I could just smoke and smoke and smoke. But indica, I like take a few hits, and then after that, if I keep going, I like panic. I don't know what it is, dude. I never had anxiety as a child.
Paranoia back in the day, dude. It sucks, but
Well, it's not paranoia. It's not even just like paranoia. It's just like anxiety. Just
if I were to like that, like, oh really? Just like,
yeah.
I would think that like I'm for sure gonna get arrested for smoking this. Like when I back in the day and I like didn't know what sativa was, and I'd be like, what is?
I've never been like that.
And then I come to LA and I smoke OG, and it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
I
that is another thing. I barely smoke before sets, if I do at all.
I smoke my life away before sets.
I can't, dude. There's no way I'm playing if I do that.
I don't like to
save
be
it
like
for
too
after.
drunk before I play. Like I'll for sure like have a couple beers during the day or something like that. You know what I mean? Like leading up to
Yeah.
a show or whatever. But if I can blaze, like it's usually like, especially if I'm anywhere in California or in like a medical state, you know. But I think that's just a
Agreed.
personal. I think it's just like a personal preference thing, dude. Because I have like friends who can just kill it and they're just wasted and they just love partying. You know. What I mean?
Yeah. Some people are just like
And
that.
then there's me, and I'm just like, fuck, I kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I got to be like a little bit in control, you know?
Yeah.
If anything, and like, I'm just a nervous fuck, and like, that's like one thing that calms me down before a show real nice, you know?
Right.
I like get like
Makes sense.
stage fright almost. That's like the feeling that I feel, but like not like to the clearly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I
I
think,
feel you, dude.
especially sometimes like randomly, I'll like be playing a show and like I'll be like thrown off, and I'll be like all nervous, and I'm like, what? Why? Now, you know what I mean?
Yeah. One thing almost goes wrong, and then for the rest of your set, you're like, fuck.
You were like something early on, you know what I mean? Like, shit.
Yeah. How will I ever recover?
I've had so much random like bad stuff happen during sets. I've had a drunk person like pull the mixer off.
I've never had that.
Minneapolis, that sucked. That was just like no music or like fucking. But it was so crazy. We just like grabbed it and like it was like still like hanging off the thing. We just like plugged it back in a matter of like 30 seconds.
Yeah. I've had CDJs just fuck up completely while I'm on a 2-deck set or something.
Or
so
just,
it's like life-threatening.
or like when you have to like turn one off because it's not like reading your USB anymore on your link.
Yeah.
The fuck, like.
Yep.
Yeah.
The good stuff. Keeps you on your toes, man.
When the booth goes out.
Oh, yeah, the booth monitor's going out is classic. Hold on one sec.
I'm actually taking over the stream. Colin's fucking gone. Oh, I did blow out the sound in Philly. You're correct, Dylan. But it wasn't like me blowing out the sound. I think the sound was ready to blow, and I was on at the particular moment that it blew. You know?
Water is good.
But when in doubt, blame the sound guy. I think that's DJ Pro tip.
DJ Pro tip.
Yeah, it did blow itself pretty much. Yeah, they have to keep swapping out CDJs because of the moisture. They should they should probably like open a window. You know?
Holy hell.
But I guess that's in St. Louis, right? Where it's like freezing during winter.
Yeah. Oh my god, the Jingle the Bass I played was so much fun, dude.
Was it rowdy?
Hell yeah. That's such a good time. That guy out there, Brian Severino, the promoter, and he runs GMB. Awesome guy. Super, super cool guy.
Yeah, Brian's super tight. Yeah, we need to finish this collab though. I think that's top on the list.
I agree. Apply some new techniques.
If you have anything to do and you just like want to shoot me stems, I'll fucking wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah, and I will do that once I want to do like just a few more things. And then, I mean, the structure is like pretty much there already, you know?
Yeah.
It was really cool. I loved what you sent me. I don't know how you made that bass. It sounds super cool though.
Yeah, vocoder.
I thought so. I thought it sounded pretty vocoder.
Yeah, I have like a weird. I did 2 layers of it, and I have one that's a modulator layer, and it's like one the modulator layer. You can like use the format and kind of fucking give it this little like down shape on the outsides.
That's crazy, dude. I need to get a good vocoder that I can throw on the Logic. I was thinking was it Mark Instinct that recommended Native Instruments The Mouth, which is supposedly a pretty good vocoder, but I don't know if it's like the same kind of vocoding as like Vocodex or like.
Do you have any of the Native Instruments stuff?
I mean, I have Massive, I have Razor, I have.
You have Razor. You can use the Razor as a vocoder.
I saw something about that actually, but
Razor.
I don't know if it works like. I don't know. I haven't like really experienced.
Because all you're doing on it is all you're doing on vocoder for that bass in particular. I had one layer at the bass, and I had one layer with like a kind of just like a vocal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a. I'd have to look in the project, but it's on my other computer. And it's like a really, really weird like one shot that comes out. And on the vocoder layer, I have one synth that just plays outright. Mm-hmm. And then on the vocoder layer, it's literally like in the Ableton built-in one, you pretty much just blend the two. With a full dry wet, it's playing like the vocal with it. And that's how you get like the Daft Punky kind of vocal.
Yeah.
But when you turn it down like halfway, you get more of the vocal cutting through, and it gives it this kind of like robotic, more texture, you know? I think I threw like a 4-minute filter just going up on it or down.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Ableton has all these weird ones that are like, I don't really fuck with those crazy formats to create the vowels because you have so much gain on your EQ. I don't really like those crazy frequencies that come out. But they do have the vowel ones already there, like the A, E, I, O, U and shit, you know? So you can just fucking like have a preset one that you just like drag in there and it's like already cut up.
I've used Razor a little bit myself. I love it. I think it's a really cool synth, and it does have like those vowel presets in there already and everything. So,
how'd you make your riser synth sound so aggressive? Besides the pitch automation in the Get Down remix, to make the machine rip ass.
Let me listen to it real quick. I haven't even listened to that one in a while.
Tight.
What are you talking about? The riser before the drop, or are you talking about the synth that does that like fall on the drop? Yeah, I agree. Deathmatic says, haven't talked to Tanner in so long, but dude's making real progress. Big ups, man, if you get to read this.
Fuck yeah.
On the drop.
Deathmatics is fucking super tight. If you guys haven't heard his stuff. Damn, I've known
I don't think I have. I'll check it out.
I'm gonna pull up a Deathmatics soon on you after this bonger right here, boy.
Wait. 14 seconds. Let's see.
I haven't owned a grinder in like probably like 9 months.
I don't know, man. I just use a lot of distortion. That's just what it is. I don't use any distortion, or at least, especially for that song, I wasn't using anything outside of Massive. It's literally just like using the tube distortions in Massive and stuff. Some pitching. That's all. Resonance from filters.
trying to pull up these new ones. I'm trying to find this.
Super heavy stomper shit. That's cool.
No, I just have to pull up the project.
What's up?
I'm just gonna pull up the project. Just can't find the bounce. I name my shit super weird in the middle, like when I bounce it out at night, like I like I have this weird thing, like all my folders on my USBs end in shit. So it's like April shit, March shit, Dack shit. When it's a particular show or something like for the weekend, it's like you know, this shit for Webster Hall, you know what I mean, or whatever. So I have a tendency to name my project files like new shit 1, 2, 3.
Right. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, luckily, there's like a really easy renaming system for the project files with Logic. So I normally use that once I kind of get like an idea of rolling. But until then, it's always like chord progression 1 or like stomper shit or like whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I have this shit I started the other night. Some crazy. Oh, definitely on the wrong thing. So you write intro. Fucking bro stomper shit.
It's huge.
Just only write fucking mech bro stuff, dude. It'd be so tight. The newest version of, I don't know if you dropped it.
What?
So
Well, yeah, I got the shit to eat today. Yeah. Yep.
Yo, you didn't drop the other VIP, right? Bad Girl?
No, I haven't dropped that yet.
I was wondering what that was at first. I was like, is that cake? No.
Just eating the cake.
It's so funny if you look up Recoil. Recoil is a first-person multiplayer shooter developed by Plastic Piranha.
My God.
Have you seen the cover art?
Yeah.
It's like a skull with like fucking tire treads. It's so like Dodge truck driver. Yeah, like. I swear to God, though, dude, those fucking Zomboy bases are so fun to make in Serum, dude. I like hate to use that word, but just like from listening to like I'm a huge Zomboy fan, hearing shit for so long. Those big, square, wow, fucking bases, you know. Dude, just like fucking any of the fucking analogs, square waves, and then just run them fucking into FM and shit, and it's like you can just make those shits so crazy.
FM is just awesome.
FM to B, bro. Exactly.
I like FM8. Sometimes
honest-
it's hard to get it like to sound thick enough, but
Dude, yeah, that's my issue with it, because it's like so thin when you first start with the first 3 layers alone, you know, and you're like, I've been on this for 45 minutes. You know what I mean? 3 days later, finally finished.
yeah.
I don't know what AM is, dude. And there's a setting for that in Serum. I have no idea what that does. So if anyone knows what that is, I'm sure I could look it up and figure it out, but fuck, dude. I learned this other trick from Hami, and it's to go into the pencil modulation or the, I don't know what it is, the settings on the wavetable in Serum, and you can go to that crossfade. So on certain of the ones, like I like to use basic shapes on a lot of my FM shit, and fucking if you run the the crossfade, you can get really smooth transitions between all the different sounds,
Mhm.
like in between a triangle and a square, which is really cool. Or like, so it's tight.
Yeah.
And squarifies the shit.
Yeah, I need to go deeper on serum. It's fun. I have been using it a bit more recently, but I just still haven't like sat down with it and like really put in work.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Massive.
I have all these random things that I kind of got together when I was like making this sample pack, and they're all just like random little like one-shot bases, but they're kind of thin, so they're better off almost as like wavetables. So if you want me to send those over, they're all from like recording and processing like a Dorito bag crumple. I was really high, but they came out tight. That was a crazy one. I actually only make my sounds using Doritos.
That's like my thing as Dack Janiels.
No, my sample pack was, I was like making this one for a while. I didn't really know what I was gonna do because I was just like give it out or something. But I had all these funny ass ones. Just like I have like a bong rip one that's really clean because I wanted one of those, and I have like all these like little percussion things I've recorded around hands, a bong with a chopstick. I thought that was
Cowbell.
Yeah, I want a cowbell just so I can fucking hit it and just like add that in songs and like, oh, that's my cowbell.
Yeah, you guys downloaded your cowbells? I have one.
You remember when those people used to make remixes back in the day and like it would be on the drop and it'd be like all just cowbell?
That'd be huge.
No, dude, they used to do this shit. Hold on. This shit they used to do.
Bags from the weed store.
They're like meme remixes, but they're some of them they'd be so good and they'd literally recreate the whole drop with cowbells.
You know DJ Pookie, right?
Yeah, he did the Yasuo run, right?
Dude, he's
That's
done
honestly
so many.
a musical achievement. But actually, I saw this guy. He remixed Evanescence, "Bring Me to Life" with just like only cats, dogs, and like a random chicken at one point. But it's
Like-
so perfect, dude.
It takes the time. That shit is so funny. I do fully admire Ableton's audio manipulation system.
Yeah, warping, dude. It's the thing.
I mean, there's good stretching and logic and everything, but like, they had a good idea. They have like a somewhat Melodyne-ish system integrated now, but it just doesn't
Melodyne
work
is
all that
amazing,
well. Melodyne is so
Like if I'm gonna
sick. I
do
wish I had it.
stuff beyond like one last phrase on like the rap stuff that I record, like if I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do the last phrase or like down a pitch or whatever, I'll literally chop that shit audio in Ableton, whatever, transpose it down. But anything that's like I need to go like semitones on like things, you can go so and like cut like the transient of when they fucking pitch up. It's so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I want some shit like that. That's why I wish Logic's worked better, because it's like such a good idea to have it fully integrated in their audio system, but it just doesn't work that
The
way.
pitch shift,
Yeah.
the pitch shift is so dope in Logic, dude.
No. I'm talking about flex pitch.
Oh, and flex time and all that shit for like
Yeah. Yeah, they have flex pitch in Logic X now. I don't know if you've used it since they added that, but
no, I
you can
haven't.
like get some MIDI notes and stuff when you do a flex pitch analyze on an audio file, and then you can fuck with them, like form and shift and note shift, and you can like flatten out vibrato and stuff like that.
That's super tight.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, it doesn't work like super accurately.
Yeah, the Ableton one's weird. Like warping is really, really tight, but like on some stuff you still gotta like, I like how you're able to like match stuff onto like when your drums hit and stuff like that, so everything's on time. But the pitch, as much as transposing stuff's nice, it's like you're very limited to chopping it into bits and transposing those bits out, you know what I mean? So something like, I need to re-download Melodyne, but I don't know if it's 64-bit or 32-bit.
I think there's a 64-bit version.
I think I only have 32-bit though.
You work in 64-bit on Ableton?
Yeah, I just upgraded to 9.5, like probably 4 or 5 months ago, and it's fucking definitely actually more than that, dude. Yeah, it's tight.
So
I was running really, really slow for a while though on 32, and I didn't know why, because 64 didn't work on my old computer, and now that it does, it's running so much faster with all my plugins. So for now,
Logic Pro X is locked at 64-bit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, I'm pissed. I don't have auto-tune though. I use that for a lot of fucking trap rappy stuff, and I have to run it in 32, so I have to keep an old copy of Ableton on my computer that runs slow as fuck.
Yeah, I've never even used that.
It's really, really, really cool for if you want that effect on stuff. I use it for like the ad-lib track on tune sometimes, or just on the hook.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can show you.
There's a plugin stock on Logic that does something similar. But,
can you key it?
Somewhat. It doesn't like hard restrict though. I don't know if I'm just like using it wrong or what.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'll show you. I mean, like, I use it really, really, really sparingly. But on this tune in particular, we recorded at Icon, so the vocals came out really, really clean. But there were definitely parts where, like, on the hook, the twins kind of went flat on it and stuff like that. I think we only were able to get, like, a couple takes before the time ran out. But I'll show you the track that had no auto-tune on it, and those were these ones right here, I think. Man, I think I'm about to it's kind of like has like a really, really flat tone monotone to it.
Yeah.
But on the ones that come up with the auto tune go. Man, I think I'm about to panic. Versus. Man, I think
yeah.
It goes so flat, so like when on the drop on it, it'll sound like. Man, I think I'm about to panic. Rather than having to fucking like chorus out the vocals and fucking like go into Ableton and chop it up and shit like that, I just like slap on it. So just, and I'll say it's in D where like all the 808s and the fucking strings are, you know? But it's cool if it has like a chord and a scale inside of it. So you can be like, oh cool, I'm in D minor or D sharp minor, and it'll only like on any of the notes where he goes up, it'll make sure they stay in the scale.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
Fucking auto-tune. It's fun though, dude. I've recorded a bunch of random like my own little drop vocals and stuff recently too. Just like the little like, switch or like the little fucking swanging.
Yeah. Big swing.
I want to hear a Recoil rap side project alias.
A word?
That'd be tight.
I'm gonna hook it up.
Young Coil.
I'll hit it for you one time. I got you. The project's coming. Trust me. I think I'm bullshitting, bro.
I'm telling you, dude, be tight. You just make a music video produced by Recoil.
That's the one.
Oh, Uber's here, dude.
Oh, he is?
What's up, Buckaroo?
I just started a collab with him, too.
Oh, me and him have one I have to bounce the stems out for today. So,
Yo,
got you, Max.
Uber's fucking everywhere.
It really is, dude.
Young Coil on the track, yeah.
I want to hear recoil Uber, Ruber.
I don't even know how we
Recoil. Recoil. What the fuck is this tune called? Oh, it's Uber Janiels. Yeah.
I can't believe this noisy Outer Edges stuff. Every single track on there is so good.
Dude, that shit.
God, I should have said that.
Kind of late, but that Fetch and Trampa Juggernaut tune was super tight. I know. I don't know if I talked to you about that one, but thought you probably like that one. Did you hear it?
Wait, what is it?
Juggernaut from Fetch and Trampa.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, I got it like a fucking long time ago when I met Fetch in Australia, but he like sent me the link when it was out one day, and it's like a little bit different on the new one. It sounds so tight now. It was already tight. Because Trampa's like the best fucking producer, but
Dude, he's so fire. His sounds are so cool.
I think he's in Reason, right?
Yeah. Or at least from what I know.
I wonder if anyone still uses Bitwig. Remember that? It's supposed to be like the DAW killer.
Oh yeah. I think I saw somebody, like some random post a video, and it was like one of the shaky
I know
videos.
Getter wrote a tune or something on it too. I think, if I remember correctly, he was using it for a while and stuff. But I didn't hear about them for like a year, and I didn't see anyone else using it or hear about anyone else using it.
That is true. Are you getting all these fucking fake account things on Twitter?
Not so much, but
So much fucking bullshit. Good lord. What about those SoundCloud sex bots? Yeah, those are great too. It's actually impossible to combine Uber and Recall at the same time. At least the names. Outer Edges is not good. Yes.
what about the SoundCloud sex bots though?
Yeah. Do you know Robbie Steven?
No.
He goes by Infinite.
Yes.
He always puts funny ass replies to
Oh, dude, the fucking SoundCloud sex bots are so funny. I thought they'd go away by now, but you still see them at the top of all the comments all the time.
That's what's happening on Twitter now, though. That's
haven't
the
got one
exact same thing. Dude, all the time. It's just like random favorites, and you can tell it's a fucking catfish. Yeah.
Young single looking for a good time.
Yeah. Click here if you're
all
18
just
plus to see me nude.
What if it's all just Uber and like all?
Just creating new accounts.
Oh no, it's all Nikki explicit.
Don't mark yourself as Jedi. Campaign asks Australians not to list Jedi as religion on upcoming census.
Wait, really?
Oh my god.
You should just have Mech-Hop Mondays where you read through world news headlines and then just laugh at it.
Yeah. That'd be the best way to probably do it.
Dude, you know what's really bizarre? I saw like this thing on World Star, of all places, and it was like North Korea declares war on the U.S. or some shit like that because like they do like South Korea and America do like missile testing like for them or some shit. I don't know,
Yeah.
but that seemed to kind of get swept under the rug. Like it was just, I mean, I looked it up.
No, it wasn't like Kim Jong-un didn't actually come out and say it. I think it was like some kind
No, it
of
was
like
some other North
representative or something, but like apparently there wasn't like 100% validity to it. It was just they viewed one of our like sanctions or something that was set on them as a declaration of war.
Yeah, that was a very misleading title on all the news things. Though, it's like North Korea declares war on U.S. It's like,
well, yeah, I mean, essentially it could be interpreted as such, but if it's nuclear warfare, at best it's mutual destruction. I don't think they're fucking stupid enough. They're just trying to be taken seriously.
all the SoundCloud bots are NEMs.
Yeah, probably. God, dude. Back in the day, getting like 8 followers from him a day.
Dude. Whatever happened to him? I haven't heard from him in a while. Hopefully this isn't like reignite. Hopefully he's like pops up.
And I've got 22 followers, but I'm 4 legit ones. Yeah. Story of a life in music. Dude, I'm so excited for the Justice League film.
Dylan, at least one of them follows me on Instagram every day.
Yeah. Getting my numbers up, boy.
So many bots, dude.
So
There's so many weird ones. Or when you see in the thing, it's like this person liked this photo, and it's like, ooh, maybe you shouldn't have liked that photo, dude. Because like the hashtags on some of them are based on, you know, whatever.
wow.
When Instagram bots go wildin'.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Rocket League says it was like supposed to be dropping news about a big update coming soon.
What are they doing?
I don't know if there's something cool.
Dylan just sends me a picture, and it's just like a random Instagram bot, and it's like, this is big tit.me. Big, not two, just says big tit.me.
It's huge.
That's how you do it. Dude, you know that dude from WikiLeaks announced last night? He was like, I got some shit that's gonna fucking fuck Hillary Clinton.
I saw that.
I don't think that dude fucks around though, dude. Anyone else, I'd be like, nah, dude. But that guy runs WikiLeaks, you know?
But do you honestly think that the government cares at this point?
But dude, what if he just gets her, dude? It's just like a picture of her like blowing some dude. You know what I mean?
That's
Bill's in the background, like, hey, what's up? Leaked photos.
Oh, good. That'd be huge. That'd be fucking awesome. But still, they just sweep that shit, dude. They don't care.
How is that someone's job though? I looked them up. I was like looking it up. I was like, how does WikiLeaks make money? And like, they don't even like, they have no, they don't even pay their employees. I was like, damn, dude. That's a field that I'm so chill and never being in. Like, oh, I'm like, oh, what do you want to do for a living? I want to like send government leaked files to other people. It's like, fuck, dude, that sounds like the worst idea ever.
Would be public enemy. I don't know, man. I don't know what they plan on doing. I love Rocket League. I've been obsessed with Overwatch lately too.
I've never tried it.
It's so cool.
It looks really hectic.
It can be for sure.
Yeah, I have to like take back Bloodborne. That shit was way too hard.
Yeah, that game was pretty.
I turned it off for like months. I was like, dude, fuck this. I can't.
I still haven't beat Dark Souls 3. I haven't played that shit in a while either.
Cop Manhunt, dude, and Bully. Dude.
Ooh. All right, well, I guess I'm going to give you some time to go ahead and get sorted for your music video launch.
Oh, I'm chilling, dude. I mean, like, I have pretty much everything ready.
Oh, okay. Sure.
But that dual yawn right before that was great.
Yeah.
I guess if there's any like random last questions before week ends,
send me.
Hit them up right now, and then I'm gonna drink a fucking thing of tea and fucking pass out after I upload the shit.
Straight up, dude. I could use some green tea today. I don't know why, but I've had a hankering.
Green tea coil.
I am green tea coil, dude. I used to be so heavy on the green tea.
Dude, I had some great names on Twitter the last couple of weeks. I don't know if you saw them, but I thought you would have been just super proud.
I don't know if I did catch them.
I put back Dack Jan for a minute.
Yes, dude. I think I caught that one.
Oh, then there's Samurai Dack.
Yes.
Fuck.
I had centered chi coil, green tea coil, land of the free coil.
This fool goes, I thought you only drink 40s. False advertisement.
Oh.
No, how about this?
Dude.
I need to make like an orange juice half 40, like a brass monkey inside. Maybe that's what a brass monkey is. Is it half of 40 in orange juice? I don't even know what it is. I know it's malt liquor and orange juice, but anyway, I'll do that for you to make you proud. Totally kidding, because I stopped drinking for like 3 days, and this is what happened. So like, I'm sure I'm gonna drink this weekend and fucking party, and it's gonna be hectic.
Bye. I've gotten only past the tutorial level on Dark Souls 1. I heard Dark Souls 1 was fucking a whole new level, though.
Yeah, that's what I know a game is not for me. I'm a very simple one. I want them to make a new Skate.
I know, dude.
Like, fuck, or just like remaster other ones and put them out already, dude.
Yeah,
like
seriously. I miss those games. See, I do kind of like a good challenge with video games, though. I like relaxing with video games, but at the same time, I want something that takes like effort and thought.
But ones I don't know. I love those. Like Bloodborne was great. I thought the design and the fucking. I got pretty far. I got probably like halfway through it. You know.
Yeah.
But, at some points it was just so fucking hard. I was like, dude, like.
Yeah, I definitely had a lot of aggravation. That game was brutal. When you get the boss down to like one last hit and then it just fucking destroys you.
And you're just like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna freak out. And then 2 tries later, you get them like even closer. Same exact thing happens that you fucked up on because you forgot, and you're like,
about to have an aneurysm.
I've had friends like smash their fucking controllers and shit, dude. So gnarly. They're like, I'm not like that at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, the brass monkey is drink the oldie down to the label. Philly. Okay. Yeah. That's probably in the lyrics of the song, dude. I'm just like, I'm so fried right now. I can't even fuck with the bank.
Yeah, dude. That sucks that you're fucking.
It's not even like sick. It's so weird. It's just like I woke up the other day and I was like, damn, like you know when you like feel like your immune system's just down and you're like not full energy, but it's been like over 2 days and like walking around like, huh. You know?
Yeah, in a fucking haze.
Yeah. But we need to talk more, dude. It's so weird. I went like when I hit you up the other night, I was like, dude, I haven't talked to Carl in so long. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. And
We're both busy as shit though, so I feel you.
time escapes, man. It really does. That's why you gotta hop on PS4, dude.
I know we need to play Rocket League.
Relax and catch up at the same time.
Exactly.
Good stuff.
Well, if I can have the honor of playing on the Coil team, I'll play Rocket League anytime, dude. I'm also just bad.
Dude, I've been playing a little bit. I haven't been playing as much as I normally do. So I've been on Overwatch hype kind of. But like,
I got
I'm
that.
almost a legend.
Oh, really?
Almost. Yeah. I'm like 1.25 level away.
Is that Rocket League or Overwatch?
On Rocket League.
Oh shit! What do you got right now? Master?
Yeah.
Is it just in matches 1 total?
No, it's literally just experience. You get experience if you lose too. So.
Oh shit! Just that how many games?
Pretty much yeah.
I think I'm still only a pro. I can't even say I'm a pro. You know what I mean? That's just so whack.
That game is my jam, though, dude.
We need to set up like a. Me and Jason are gonna do a midnight or Mortal Kombat tournament. We're gonna set it up, but we never went through with it.
Yeah, part of me still wants to cop Mortal Kombat.
Dude, it's so much fun. Even
XL
just the story,
is still 60 bills.
It is.
I would want to get XL if anything. Yeah, I mean, you can get regular X for like 30 or something, like 15.
I see on the store, dude, for like mad cheap.
Yeah, but I'd want to get all the like extra content and everything too. Now that it's out, and you can buy it for a one-off.
I mean, dude, the fact that Leatherface is in that shit, I'll never get rid of that. You know?
Yeah,
Fighter, you know?
dude, I used to love Mortal Kombat 9.
That shit was gnarly, dude, back in the day too. Old school days.
The graphics are really cool on the Mortal Kombat X too. Really damn good.
You had a weird lag there, and it was like a vocoder on your voice.
Maybe it wasn't a lag. Maybe I'm just a robot.
Mech-Hop Mondays, just turning into a mech one day at a time.
Yeah.
1 week at a time.
Yeah. Every week the transition is more and more. Thrill of a spontaneous SoundCloud upload.
Is it still up?
Yeah.
That's so tight. That's so dope. You're like,
Bad Girl VIP.
oh yeah, you need to, dude. I think I have a playable of it too. Did you send me one?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I'm gonna download those ones you sent me to right now before I forget. Call Rin.
That girl's super fun. It's got a machine gun part. Machine gun section for all the OGs.
Shit. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get uploaded here in a second.
Yeah. I feel
Fuck
it.
yeah.
Are you guys robots?
What up? Oh.
Alright, well, we'll wait for Tanner to come back and then we'll wrap everything up. That's what I'm thinking. You want to wrap this up here, champ?
Oh, sick. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Were there any random questions I didn't look down? Oh, what's your opinion on Donald Trump being president of the States?
Donald Trump. That'd be big.
But yeah, dude, fucking thank you guys for thank you, Colin, for having me on, dude. Fucking shout out more. This will have to happen more often. I'm usually home on Mondays too, so
Yeah. Just hit me up whenever you're around to do it, because I'm always down to have you on.
dope.
I just like getting together with homies. It doesn't necessarily need to be like new people each week. I just want people to chat with me.
I'm in the Mech-Hop militia, dude. So
yeah. It's like official, you know.
yeah.
Definitely, if you guys haven't already, go to the Facebook group. It's just Mech-Hop Militia, Mech-Hop Militia, or facebook.com/groups/Mech-Hop Militia. And there you will be able to find all the information you could possibly need on the streams. So,
Oh,
that's the one. Yeah. You. I thought it was so funny that somebody used that picture of you doing that for a flyer for one of your shows.
did they? What show was it?
Yeah.
Fuck. What was it? The one from in France when we took that picture? That's so funny, dude.
I was like, oh, sick.
Did I upload it?
No worries, thanks. I'm not sure. And I either saw it like maybe you retweeted it or something on Twitter.
Oh yeah. I think I know what you're talking about now.
Something like that.
That's so
But
funny.
anyway, yeah. Well, fucking hope you feel better, dude. I'll be waiting with my repost finger for that music video to drop.
Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And
Alright.
yeah, let's wrap up that tune as soon as possible, dude. I'm hyped.
Got you, bro.
We also need to play together fucking soon, dude. That's
I know. Dog, we need to go on tour together or something. That would be so much fun.
Dack Janiels, dude.
Yeah.
Dack
Dack Oil.
The awakening.
The awakening. Yeah.
The awakening.
Third eyes open as fuck. All right, homie. You take care of yourself.
Dopeness, brother. I'll talk to you soon. Gang.
Thanks, everybody. Peace.